Hello guys, how are we doing today? So, I hate when that gets all fuzzy. I don't know why my screen's fuzzy, but it is. Anyway, let me screen share real quick and see if that'll fix it. Hopefully it will. All right, that looks better. Let me see what's going on here. Make sure we're going. Boy, it's all fuzzy, isn't it? Anyway, guys, who cares about my face anyway? I got a lot of information for you here today. And guys, it almost didn't happen. My mother-in-law, bless her heart, she got very sick today. She's 91 and she'd been spitting up blood all day. And I tell you, that's something seriously you don't want to go through. And hospice came and took her to their facility, and hopefully she'll be okay. It was right down to the wire whether I was going to even do this or not, but I can't do anything for her right now, so I may as well move on and try to get some results for you. So let's get started. I got a ton of stuff. We're going to recap a lot of the stuff that I did last week. So in case somebody new here and they didn't see last week's video, they'll have an idea of what is going on. All right. So if you want to see last week's video, you can actually come down here and click this YouTube button and subscribe to my channel and check that video out. It's the same title, except it doesn't have part one. It just says digital marketing. Excuse me. So we're good. Debbie's here. Great. Thank you. And uh-oh, there we go. So I don't know why that's doing that again. Must be delayed. Anyway, guys, so you can do that. I don't know. YouTube must be having problems here with the thing. I hope they fix it because I need to show you guys some stuff. There it goes. Anyway, so let's recap a little bit about last week. I was telling you about what is digital marketing. And basically, you know, we went into marketing as a whole. And marketing is a skill that you can get. You know, if you spend the time and you work hard at it, it's kind of like going to college in a way. But once you get that skill, then you can, you know, go anywhere and at any time and make money. You can use any product. You know, you can promote anything you want and make a living, but there's you know, there's time involved where you need to learn the marketing part, and that's where a lot of people on the internet they want the money now. They want it right now, and I don't know why that keeps doing that. I hope it fixes itself. Debbie, are we good or what? On my screen it keeps on going to the sharing thing. I don't know why. If you can let me know, maybe. It's going to really matter here in a few minutes when, you know, when I do the presentation. So if it's messing up, I'll just start this baby right over. Now, anyway, guys, so you know that's about marketing. You know, you can do this. It's not going to be an overnight thing. And, you know, if you think you're going to come on the internet and make money tomorrow, 100%, 90% will not happen. You know, it takes time to learn this stuff. that'd be like going to college and to be a doctor, and the next day say I'm a doctor, and you're not. So you have to learn. You have to put some time in, and do this stuff. You have to go out there and work it and take action and follow through on stuff and make things work for you. Everybody's different. Some people can get away with blogging. Some people can do videos and make money. Let me check this real quick because it keeps going back and forth, huh? Darn. Let me take it off screen share and go back. Technology. Great stuff. Okay, I'm not fuzzy anymore. So I'll just talk to you for here right now. And, we'll go from there. So some people can do YouTube, and some people can, do blogging and make money at it, because guys, some people can write, some people can talk to a video and, there's no problem. Some people like to buy advertisement. I used to do a lot of the stuff that I'm going to teach you here today. And I'll be honest, I haven't done it, and I really need to get back into it. That's why when I went over this, I says, man, this would be really good for you to learn, and it would be really good for me to refresh myself so I can get back into doing it. So that's one thing that brought these two hangouts up. And, I wanted to share this with you because I've been doing a lot of paid traffic kind of things, solo ads and PPC and those kind of things, which are very good. That's going to get your traffic right away, and that's a way of marketing. It's kind of like putting an ad in a newspaper and then having that run for the week. All right. And as that runs for the week, people are coming in and doing, if it's a regular store, they're shopping. If it's something online, then, you're either getting opt-ins or sales or something like that. Okay. So, that is marketing. You're constantly putting advertisements out there, and blogging is like that. When you're blogging, you're constantly putting traffic out there. Now I'm going to take blogging and video, and we're going to go quite a few steps way ahead. Something that most people probably right now are not doing, and I'm going to show you something to really be safe for your main site. All right, we're going to pick a targeted page, and when you pick a targeted page, you write a good article on there. You can put the video, your main video. We're going to talk about that because that was a little confusing maybe without really actually seeing it. Some people do better when they see the actual, what I'm talking about, because I said I'm pointing something to something, and, that kind of doesn't make sense to some people. So what I did is I did a little diagram, and we can, go through that and check that out. But, email marketing, that is your bread and butter. You're going to, every time you advertise, blogging, videos, whatever the case may be, pay traffic, you're always supposed to send them to a landing page to get a lead. Once you get the lead, then you can start marketing to them. And we talked about a couple weeks ago, verification. You should really check into that because it'll save you emails that are, out there that on your list that are just costing you money that are never going to actually see the day of light because, there's somebody's throwaway email or, somebody's spam email that they put on there. Or sometimes, like a guy did to me the other day, and I can't remember exactly what he wrote, but it was like he put in the name, show this already. And, I didn't show it on the actual first video because it goes into the mini course. And he didn't, he really didn't want to put his email in, I guess. So he put some weird thing, and then below it he put some scammy thing in there, .gmail.com or something like that. And I thought that was kind of, terrible. And it was a Bing ad, so I actually ended up paying for this guy to be a jerk. And, don't be doing, if you don't want the information, don't put nothing. If you want the information, put a decent email. If you don't like the information, guess what? At the bottom of the first email you get, you can unsubscribe right away. There's no hassles there, really. So, don't be a jerk and just do things right out there. Be decent to people. So, anyway, that guy, whatever, I deleted him anyway. So, so it didn't get anywhere. I'm just looking at my notes here, guys, make sure I catch everything. Mindset. Now, this is something that a lot of people just don't want to even hear about, but it's one of the best things that you can do for your business online. The best thing. The more learning you're doing, the more you're going to go further, the more you're going to help people, because when you're learning, you can, talk to people, you can help people in different situations. You can help your family from a lot of this stuff that I have learned. I've helped my physical self get out of, anxiety problems and worry problems and all kinds of things. My back used to kill me all the time. It hardly hurts at all now because I'm focused on something else. I'm so focused on my business or what's happening. I do all kinds of things, guys. I have birds. I've been pairing up birds and starting to breed birds. Big macaws and stuff. So I have a little farm here, and I got cows out there. So I got money sources coming in different areas, but there's things that I like, I'm passionate about. I love my cows. I love my birds. I spend time with all of them, really. And my business, it kind of breaks the day up for me. So everything is going, it just breaks the day up and makes things wonderful for me. I'm so excited to be out here in the country and nobody bugging me and bothering me. People that live right next to each other. Oh man, I used to live like that, and I really hated it. When I finally got out here to the country, it was like, yeah. So that's awesome for me. But anyway, mindset, it will help your business tremendously. Every mentor that you ever will get will tell you that you need to take care of yourself, because I don't care who you are, you need some sort of help. We're all, brought into this world negatively, and we're all told, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. And that gets into subconscious and messes you all up. So if you're out there and you're having problems, you've been on the internet for a while, start reading, start reading the Bible, start reading, books, for your business. Psycho-cybernetics was one of the ones that helped me with my anxiety problems and worry problems and stuff. And even my back stuff, it was like it really helped me out. There's other books. I just got done reading one, Closing the Sale by Zig Ziglar. It was excellent. I loved it. And I actually am going to read it again because, I'm one of them guys that I need to read things a few times to actually get it. But the second time you read it, there's a lot of different kind of closes in there. So I want to go through those closes again. And this is like old time stuff back in the 70s and 80s. So you have to kind of go through those closes and, look at them and how I can use those in my business today. And that's what I'm going to do the second time around. So let's see what else we got here. Value to your customers. Now, how do you do that? You go ahead and, basically give them value by learning stuff every single day and doing things to help them out. Just like we're doing these hangouts every week. Similar thing that you could do. You could learn something and do it every week, or you can, learn stuff and send it to your email, your email marketing. So there's all kinds of things. You can do videos and send them to your email marketing. You can do a blog post and send them to your email marketing. There's different things that you can do during the week, and you're going to be busy. If you actually do what I'm going to show you here today, you're going to be busy with just one blog post and 4 videos. You'll be busy for the next 2 weeks. All right, pretty close to it anyway. Just marketing just that one blog post. So you want to write a good blog post. Let's see. That's about it. Okay, so let me screen share. I hope it works this time because I really need to show you this. Let's see here. Oh. All right. I hope you can see this. If you can't see this, Debbie, let me know, okay, on Skype, because I can't see the screen anymore. It's all full screen. So this is the video. All right. We were talking about this last week, and I was telling you to point the URLs to this video. So what I mean is, here's the main video, okay? We're trying to rank this video, so it's got to be the main video, the whatever the outcome is going to be. You want this to be the best video out of the 3 other ones. You need them to be relevant to that video, so everything as far as Google is concerned is kosher. So we were talking about the other day, looks good deal. So say traffic. We're just going to put a general word up there, traffic, and you did one video on solo ads, and you did one on email marketing. Classified ads. Okay, and you did one on blogging traffic and video traffic. So you see, there's quite a few that you could actually do in that particular thing. And then whatever the main video is, and you point each one of these. So you take this main URL right here, and you put it on video 1. Like in the description area, you write a little description instead of making them go to a landing page, okay? Because we're not trying to do that. We're trying to rank this video. We're trying to make this video the best video out of the 3 or 4 or whatever. We're trying to rank this video. So you're not going to put like go to a landing page. You could put that on the main video. You could have them go wherever you want them to go. But on these little videos right here, 3-minute videos, you want them to go to this main video. Every one of them is going to this main video. I hope that helps you a little better. So whatever this main video is going to be the URL in the description. Same thing here. URL of this main video, URL here, and however many more you put up there. That's up to you. If you have quite a few that you can stick in there, that will help this video rank better. And it'll rank better actually in YouTube and in Google Plus, the search engine. So that's why you're doing this particular thing. And all these videos, make sure you do nice descriptions. We talked about this last week, where you do the keyword, whatever the keyword is that you're trying to get. You want each one of these to have, you could have different keywords, all right, for each one of these videos. But this main video, whatever the keyword is, and you want your description, you want your title, you want it in your description and in your title, and your tags. That's just SEO, just basic stuff there. And by doing this, it's going to help you. So definitely write a little description, maybe 400 words, and put this URL at the top. All right. And, guys, I always put like other URLs like Facebook, my Facebook fan page. I put my YouTube, subscription thing. So you can put some other links, but put those at the bottom. All righty. So that, I hope that helps you, what I was talking about, pointing the video to the main page there. So every one of these videos is going to point to this main video. So whatever this URL is, going 1, 2, and 3, and they automatically do it. All right. All right, so this here is, guys, this is only half of it. Last week we were talking about Web 2.0 sites, and I couldn't think of Web 2.0 for the life of me until as soon as I got off, I was like, oh, that's what it was. But anyway, I'm going to show you. I got another place to show you the sites, the actual sites. But let me go over this. Now, this is going to keep your main page. This is your home page. This is your target page, wherever you wrote that article on your. This is your main blog right here. These 2 pages is your home page and your whatever you wrote the article on. All right. So we're going to use the videos in this too, guys. So you're going to get some more juice from this for your videos, and it's going to use your content even more than you're probably using it now. Most people, they know how to go out there and maybe do some OnlyWire, put it in OnlyWire and send it out that way and get some links that way and get some traffic that way. But a lot of people really don't know how to, bring in extra traffic, because it really takes some work. I'll tell you right now, it takes some work to do this. Once it's done, it's all set up. It's constantly ready to, it's just going to work for you. All right. So this is what I do. I'm going to show you what I do. You can do whatever you would like as far as these Web 2.0 sites and stuff. But I'm going to show you exactly what I do, and you can go from there. So right up here, you can see it says social bookmarks, social networks, RS, and directories. Now, a lot of this extra work you can get done on Fiverr. All right, go to there, and you can put in SEO or if you want social networks, that kind of work done, or bookmarks done, RSS directories done. There's places that will actually do this for you. All you have to do is give them the links. Now, make sure when you do this that you can put more than one link, because some places only let you just do one link. And so you have to talk to those people sometimes. If it doesn't say, make sure, go ahead and email the person and make sure that you can put more than one link. All right, say you get an SEO thing done. Now, these 2 main things, you want to be very careful with these. You can use like OnlyWire, be very delicate with these because this is all I do. Now all this stuff down here, let me check this out. Oh man. All right, I'll take it down and bring it up in this page then. I don't know why it's not working. It's not me. Oh. Stop sharing. All right. I'm sorry about this, guys. So she can see it now. Okay, hold on. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, shoot. Oh. All right. Let me know if you can see it now. I know there's a little delay there. You said it was working. Maybe it was working and you just weren't. I was ahead of you or something. I don't know. You should see this red and purple and blue. I don't know why it's doing that. Darn it. This is very important. Can you see it now? Oh, man. I don't know what else to do. I don't know why it keeps doing that. This sucks. I don't know what to do. Okay, I tried it again. Let me know. Can you see it? Or is it still funneling? I'm real sorry about this. I don't know what YouTube is doing. You must have a problem today. No, it's there. All right, great. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. You know, once you put a full screen up, you really can't see what's going on, and I don't know why it keeps funneling like that. So let me go over this again. The home page and the target page here. You just do minor stuff to these, you know, social bookmarks, social networks. That's not going to get you in trouble there. RSS directories. Okay. So here's the deal. I'm going to show you, like I said, I'm going to show you what I do. This next one here is a Web 2.0 article. Now, this particular one, what I do is 99% of the time, I will use a Blogger blog right there. So if you have a Gmail account or several of them, then you can open up your Blogger, set yourself up a Blogger blog, and you can do your article from there. Now, guys, you can actually use your, if you just have one, you can do like say you're doing one on traffic and one on a blog, and you're doing one on how to make money or something like that. You know, you can do several blogs on the one Blogger account. You know, so you could do this several times, different ways. Now, like I said, this is only half of it. There's another leg just like this one on this side, but I couldn't get it big enough for you to look at it. You know, I wanted you to have a nice, clean picture of it. By me doing the whole thing over here would have made it a heck of a lot smaller. So just think of these four here are over here too, and they're all pointing into this particular one here. And I kind of did this wrong. This one here, it doesn't point to there. See the X? The X means that this one isn't going to point to this article. I made a mistake, and I did point it there. So there will only be three. It'd be one here, here, and here. Now, when you're doing these, definitely write them out. Is we can't see anything other than the social page. Air on it. Is that what you're seeing? Excuse me. No, I'm just talking about the arrows. You might not be able to see my pointer. I don't know. I don't know. It's got to be the technology because, you know, I'll move my mic. YouTube must be having some serious problems today. So anyway, the main article, 2.0 article, and that what should be, you know, that what I do is a blogger blog. You don't have to do that, but I just feel like, you know, if I'm going to send all these links into there, into a Google page, I'm sure they're not going to, you know, just ban that page. But these Web 2.0 sites, which I will show you, you know, how to find them. What you do is you look at these arrows. This one, let's say this one here, the one with the X, okay, is number one. All right. And then what you want to do is leave that particular one up in your browser when you do number two, or if not, say you do number two tomorrow, you know, because this does take time to do. And what you could do is one each day. And, you know, that way you're doing some content every day. What I would do is get your videos set up. Get all your videos set up. You could probably do those all in one day, or, you know, take a couple days and do them, whatever. Get that set up and get, you know, get that one video starting to rank. All right. And then what you want to do is come to this one with the X. You know, I have to say that because I guess what I'm pointing at isn't, nobody can see it. I don't know. So this one with the X here, you do that one first, and say, you know, you want to keep all of these URLs. All right. So say this is a Storyify Web 2.0 site. You want to keep that URL, and you want to keep, you know, everything that you know, all your login and everything with that particular one. Now, I suggest you get a program called Notepad++. That's Notepad++. It's free, and it's just like Notepad, except it has numbers, and it has some other features and stuff too. But I really like it because it has numbers, and I can set everything up. So the first thing you should do, like I said, is the Blogger blog. And you want to title whatever you're going to, you know, whatever the title of your main, you know, your main blog, whatever you title that blog post, I would just put that at the top. That's your main title and your main post. And keep all these URLs, you know, the Blogger blog URL, and, you know, the login, and then your Web 2.0 sites, because you're going to want to go back and possibly say this is about traffic. You're going to want to go back possibly and make another something about traffic, and you can use some of these same blogs instead of starting a whole new set. That way everything's pretty much set, you know, and all you have to do is basically do another post. So then you're going to come down. You can follow the arrow, come down the next day, and do another Web 2.0 site. All right. And point the one with the X to that website, and point that website to the Blogger website. So you're just, you know, putting URLs, you know, you want to make sure you take the URL from the Blogger article to that particular website. And then you're going to take the URL from the one with the X to that the next Web 2.0. So you have a couple links on one website. You don't want to put too many. You may put like one more. Say you want to put the put a video on there. Okay, you want to put number one video there. Then you might want to point that also to the main video, just like you're doing in in YouTube. So you want to point, you put number 1 video there and point it to the main video. So now you have 3 links on one Web 2.0. I hate to move this to ask any questions. Does that make sense to you, Debbie? I can see you through Skype. I don't want to really take this off because screen sharing might screw up. So anyway, while the delay is on, you do the same thing with the next website. You point it from the second website. You want to put that on there, and then you want to point it to the Web 2.0 article. You getting it? All right, good. Because it's hard. It's kind of. It does seem kind of hard. It really isn't that bad. It's just you might have to write it down, and on paper when you do it, or copy this. Make sure I would definitely stop the video in this particular screen and copy this all down, except this big red arrow on the bottom is not correct. That should not be there. The one with the X doesn't point to the Web 2.0 article at all. That breaks the link. This is like a link wheel, but it isn't, because what happens is that particular website, that very first one with the X that we talked about, does not connect to anything other than the next Web 2.0 site. It doesn't connect to the Web 2.0 article. All right. And then you just keep doing that. Now, there's 4 here. There should be 4 over here on the other side. Yeah, you could take a screenshot. That would be perfect. Like I said, this big fat red one on the very bottom shouldn't be there. That was a mistake on my part. Like I said, I've had so much going on this morning. When I did this, I was worried about my mother-in-law, and I was going in and out of her room and helping the caregiver and stuff, and I guess I messed up. So that big fat one doesn't belong. Just the 3 other red arrows are going to point to the Web 2.0 article. Or you could just say 3 of the 4 are going to point to the Web 2.0 article. Now, on the other side, there would be one, say, below this, and you'd have 4 sites just like that one, and they would all point there. So in actuality, you would have 8 Web 2.0 sites, and you would have 6 of them pointing to the Web 2.0 article. Now, why are we doing all this? This is going to bring, it's going to keep your main article from your home page safe through this Blogger blog. I use Blogger, but you don't have to. The Web 2.0 article is going to take any beating that Google wants to give it. If say you really put a lot of SEO effort and you overdo it like they did in the old days. They used to just throw links, all kinds of links and all kinds of links. Now you can do that through this method. But that's going to protect your site. But if things work out and Google doesn't touch your site, or doesn't touch this Web 2.0, what's going to happen is all your juice from all your ranking juice from these articles is going to go down the line to your home page and your target page. Okay, so the purple ones, the purple arrows, these are all your links that you can blast to all these particular sites. Now you could also blast it to this, but I would be not so hard on this particular site, the Web 2.0 article site. I would blast the other 8 of them you know, as much as you want. You can go into Fiverr and get, you know, 5,000 whatever, 5,000 backlinks, and, you know, go to town, you know, and blast it to them Web 2.0 sites, and they're going to take it. You know, you're not going to get in trouble. Your homepage will be okay. And you know, a SEO guru taught me this years ago, and it still works today. I just kind of stopped doing it. It's because it's a lot of work, and I started doing a lot of paid advertising. But like I said, guys, I think I need to get back in. That's why I'm doing this here for you today, and showing you, you know, I used to get results before, and, you know, like I said, it was a lot of work, and you may think the same thing, but just think of it this way. It'll be out there for years and years and years, bringing you traffic. All right, are you able to have the link of your main Web 2.0 article and follow leads from there? Are we able to have the link of your main Web 2.0 article and follow the leads from there? Yeah, you can. What I would do on the main article is I would put the main video, and then you can send them, you know, to you want to send them to the target page here, or you could put the main video on the target page and not put a video here. And then just, you can put the videos out here. That's going to give the videos more, you know, ranking. But you want to point them. You can point some of them to the video, the actual video on YouTube, and you can point some of them. Well, you'd have to point them here. Yeah, you'd have to put the main video here, but you could also put with your article, your real good article, could put the video at the bottom also, just to give that a little boost too. You know, put the main video on the target page and put the main video on the Web 2.0 article. That will you can put 1, 2, and 3, or however many videos you have on these little Web 2.0 sites, and then put your main one here, so you're always pointing. These 3 are going to point to it. And then, like I said, you can write your article and put the main video at the bottom. That's going to give it extra ranking when you get, you know, when it comes from this Web 2.0 article. All right. And then, you know, you want to, in this article here, you want to connect it to your main page. Just put a link to your main page. You know, that way, you know, you're giving all that link juice all the way down through. So that's how you can use a ton of your, you know, information, and really, you know, make these, I don't know, 400 or 500 word articles with a video. That would be great if you have time to do more. Now, they all have to be different in some way. I mean, it's kind of hard to write 8 different articles on, you know, the same thing. But if you say you do 3 videos, you can write a little bit about the video or something, and then you know, write a little bit about, you know, kind of break this article down maybe a little bit and put it in your Web 2.0s. So you just, you know, you just have to kind of rewrite some stuff. Just don't make everything. You can't copy one from the other to the other to the other. That won't work very good. And, you know, you don't want to do that. You want to give the person value. What's going to happen also, guys, is you're going to get traffic from these other Web 2.0 sites. So you want them to get some kind of value when they go there, to make them click to the next thing. If you just put trash up there, you know, just to try to get some link juice out of it, you know, that's not going to give you any traffic. And that's the main thing we're trying to do, is get you some traffic. You know, the linking stuff and the link juice, that's just extra stuff to me. You know, we're trying to get you extra traffic. So I hope you get that. I hope everything's good. There's link packs you can get. You can put articles. And I'm going to show you the Web 2.0 sites as soon as I'm done here. I hope that, you know, screen shares for us. If not, I'll show you how to get it so you can go there actually while we're on this webinar and, you know, check it out. That way, if it don't come up. But, you know, you can do gov links and educational links and directory links, press releases. You can do videos. You could do extra videos and put them in there. Just make sure everything is related. You know, if you're talking about traffic, you know, everything has to be related to the traffic. You know, like I said, you know, if you were doing traffic, you want to do solo ads and, you know, PPC and CPC and, you know, all kinds of different traffic, you know, mobile traffic maybe. So there's all different things that you could write about and do videos about. And, you know, the better you do this, the more traffic you're probably going to get out of it, and the more link juice you're going to get out of it, and the longer it'll stay up. Now, I made a mistake of doing a bunch of these and just leaving them alone. Every once in a while, you do need to go back. That's why I said to copy all the links down and make sure you copy all the logins and stuff down. You do need to go back. And like I said, maybe 3 months from now, write another article, you know, that has something to do with traffic or whatever the article is, you know, whatever your link magnet thing is called. Then you want to, you know, write something else. You want to kind of keep it moving. If you can do it more than that, you know, that's fine. If you can do, like, you know, set yourself up a couple of them. One about traffic and, you know, one maybe about, you know, blogging specialties or how to make money or whatever. You know, whatever you write about, it could be about dieting or, you know, health. Then, you know, just break your keywords up and stuff and break your categories up, but, you know, keep those sets relevant. You know, like, say you were doing this one right here and you were doing it about traffic. So, you know, the next one you do on this particular same one is about something about getting traffic or, you know, something about traffic. Keep it relevant. Yeah, in 3 months, at least 3 months, you know, like I said, if you're doing this all the time, like this is your only marketing, then you just keep on using these up. But I would use more than just one set, you know, like I said, you know, want to keep it relevant, but you're not going to write about traffic every time you write about something. So you want to do another set for, let's say, make money or health or whatever, and you want to do another set. So you do the same thing. You do the 4 videos or however many videos you want, and, you know, set up another one. And then, you know, if this is all you're doing, then say go back to the traffic one and write another one about traffic. You know, just keep your blogs up a little bit, and you know, they won't take them away from you. If you wait too long, I think I waited 6 months or maybe it was a year, who knows. They came back and they took some of them from me because I didn't go back. I had so many of them that I didn't go back and you know, do any articles, so I lost some of them. They'll take them down. All right, so let's get off of here. All right, you can see me, right? Oh, it's 2 o'clock already. Holy moly, time flies. Had so many problems today, more likely. All right, so let me see. Let me see if I could do this again. I hate to do this since it ain't been working, but if you can't see it, then I'll definitely give you the URL. All right, so here's what I wrote in. All right, and I used the very first one. It says 200 Web 2.0 sites listed. Excuse me. I clicked on that. And I got 200 Web 2.0 sites and their page rank. All right, it's up. Good deal. So let me warn you about WordPress. WordPress, here's what you can do with WordPress. You can point. It's gone. Unbelievable. Well, pull it up. It's 2015. You can pull it up in your screen while I'm talking about it. It's 2015 Web 2.0 page rank. And it should pull the first one should be 200 plus most popular high PR websites. Because I don't want to mess with that screen share. But let me talk about WordPress. This is the WordPress, the free WordPress that you get. Do not put any, I'm going to say this again, do not put any affiliate links on there. All right? No affiliate links on that particular website. They will take you down that quick. I mean, a couple weeks and you're down. Most of what we're talking about this last couple webinars, and especially today, is we weren't talking about any affiliate links. That's going to be done on your main blog. Everything was about your videos, and everything was pointing back to your main blog. That's what we wanted. We want them to come wherever they're at to your main blog. But you have to go through the channels to keep your main blog safe. So that's why, I put the Blogger blog, the one that says Web 2.0 article. That's what that one does. That keeps everything from that to your main blog safe. Because you can get in trouble if you start doing like 5,000 links to your Web 2.0 sites. You could get in trouble if you put 5,000 links to your main site. All right, so you don't want to do that. That's why we're doing all this. It keeps your main blog safe and still brings in page rank and link juice to your website. So basically, the only real affiliate link should be on your main site. Wherever that affiliate link should go to a landing page on your main site. That's what we do. We send them to the landing page to get the opt-in so we can market them through email. So it really should never be about an affiliate link. So that's something about WordPress. Like I said, I'm warning you, do not put no affiliate links on there. They will shut you down. And WordPress is a page rank 9, so you don't want to get shut down from there. Now, if you start using some of these things like Tumblr and some of these other, and it's probably not going to happen where you're going to try to set up 2 in the same day. But if you say you go to one of these places and it says you already have an account, or it automatically pops up your account, what you want to do is there's a little software called I see it isn't working. I'm sorry about that. It really sucks. There's a software called where is it? CC Cleaner. It's free. You can go there, and if you run into that problem, you can just go clean it, and it'll clean your browser and stuff, and you'll be able to do it then, because it's not going to see your computer as something that's already been, it's not cookied, you know what I'm saying? So it'll take all that away. Now, I use Blogspot, LiveJournal. I use Tumblr, WordPress, Jimdo, whatever it's called, Jimdo, Storyify, Weebly. I don't use all these, every one of these. Some of them, BraveNet, I use that one. Weebs. And there actually, there's hub pages on here. There's some slide sharing, slide sharing sites on here. I think this is the one anyway. Blog.com, I think I've used them. Shutterfly. I think Skidoo is gone. But that ought to get you started. I'm just looking real quick. There's 200 of them here. Well, if you use those ones that I just talked about, and I'll run them down real quick again. WordPress, Blogspot, let's see, LiveJournal. I have several LiveJournal accounts, Tumblr accounts, Jimdo, Storyify. I think you can do Wix. I'm not sure if that's paid or not. Weebly. There's hub pages. You want to keep most of the page rank high, but I wouldn't go any lower than 4. I probably have some myself that are lower than that. There's Insane Journal, that's only a 3. Blogger, I didn't even see Blogger, but I think it's around a 6. So those are some sites that you can use. Those are the ones that I use a lot. You could try some of the other ones out, because there's some there that I never even heard of. So that will get you going, and you can use some of the same ones over and over and over. I mean, you might want to set. Here's another one I use, jigsy.com, and you can use them over. Say today you do one on weightlifting, and next, after you're done with all that, and say it's a week, that it took you to do all those, and you're going to do another one on weight loss, then it's you can use some of those same sites. Just start yourself a new account, with a new username and new password. And that's why I'm telling you, I use this one here too, soup.io. And let me get back here. Probably seeing a bunch of junk anyway. All right, so you can use those, and like I say, you can do several. You can make this a thing that you always do, and it will keep you busy. It'll keep your marketing moving along because you'll be adding content. Just think about it. If you do one a day, you're going to be adding 2 contents to your thing because you're adding a video. You're pointing the videos to somewhere, either to the main article or to the actual YouTube video, because it's both going to be the same. You're going to either, sometimes you're going to point it to the actual YouTube video to give it some juice. And sometimes you're going to point it to the Web 2.0 article to give it some juice. All right. So, that's going to happen. So that's 2 things that you're going to put on one blog that's going to point to 2 more things on another blog. And it's also going to sometimes point to the YouTube. And, it's going to keep your traffic moving. It's going to help you get more customers in, and it's going to, be able to do the videos and blogging that you're supposed to do every single day, putting the content out there. All right. So I hope that helps you out. I know it's really kind of hard to, explain this, especially when nothing wanted to work today, and, explain it to and give you the real idea of it. I hope I gave you that. It's kind of hard. When I do these things, I kind of try to simplify them, but this one was kind of, I know how to do it and everything, but it was kind of hard to simplify it down. But basically, we're just moving the links to that blogger article and leaving that one open, because if you close it, then they're going to think, then Google know that that's a link wheel, and then it'll get penalized and all that stuff. So that's why one is open. I put that arrow, I told you before, I put that arrow there, and it doesn't belong there. So only 3 arrows are going to that blogger article. On the bottom, you do another one, and 3 arrows. It's basically the same one on the top, and there's the same one on the bottom. So there's 8 of them, 8 Web 2.0 sites going to one blogger. So now you have 9 Web 2.0 sites pointing to your targeted article. And it's going to bring traffic in, it's going to bring link juice in, and guys, it works. It takes time, just like blogging does, but you only have to write, let's say, 1 article. If you did it every 8 days, if you did 1 article every 9 days, if you did, no, it'd be actually 10 days. You'd have 1 day in videos, you'd have the 1 day in the blogger blog, and then 8 more days to finish all the little articles that you're doing on those Web 2.0 sites. All right. So if you're full-time, you can probably double it up and get it done faster. But like I said, it's going to be out there a long time. You do have to keep it up. Just like if you had a regular blog, you have to keep it up. It is some work, but I think the work is worth the traffic that you're going to get and the link juice that you're going to get for your websites. All right. So you basically only have to write 1 main article on your main website every 9 days or 10 days. It takes 9 days to do that. The next day you can start on that and be 10 days. So every 10 days you'll be putting a new article on your main blog and starting the other process all over. All right. So if you have any questions, guys, I know, like I said, it was hard for me to simplify this. Go ahead, put them in the comments below, or I think you can get a hold of me at the bottom, and I'll try to help you out. That's the whole thing about this. Now, guys, at the end, you want to sell a product. So you want to have a landing page. And you want that landing page to in reality, go to a lead magnet. And, if you don't know what that is, go ahead and click on that button that's in the page there. If you're on YouTube, I call it a special page. You can go to that page. There's a button there. It'll show you what a lead magnet is. It's, there's different angles on how to make money. And I did this new funnel that gives you, I think right now there's 4, but there's pretty soon will be 4 or 5 or 6 of them. But it gives you different avenues instead of just being one thing that, when you go to a site, usually it's about one particular, thing. Instead of that, I made it 4 things right now. 4 different things, that different angles on how to make money. Because guys, we're all different. And maybe the first one I show you, you will have no interest in that. But then the second or third one you see, you might like. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm just giving you extra choices and helping you. And that's what we do. If the more help we can give the customer, the more we're going to make. And, they're going to make, because, if you help them get money, then you're going to get money. It always works like that. So, if you're interested in making money, if you're interested in digital marketing products, because that's basically what I do. If you're interested in done for you funnels, there's one on there that'll the super affiliate. We have done for you funnels. Look at that one. If you're new, that might be a way for you to go. You can go on there. The funnel's all different, all done. The emails are all done. Basically, what you have to do is run traffic. There's banners. There's all kinds of different things for you. They're called creatives that you can, use. There's actually, if you do have an email list already, there's actually some emails that are already kind of pre-written. And all you have to do is pick a title and the body, send it to your list. This is one of the simplest things that you can do. And it's really going to help just about anybody, but it would probably help the beginner even more. And you can do your own funnels if you want. We're not saying it, because I always teach, that you should do your own landing pages. But these are brand new, and they're keeping things up. They're keeping things going, and they're adding new stuff. A lot of times these companies, they make one set of landing pages and that's it, for the whole time that product's available. And when you get in that scenario, and say it's 5 years down the line, but it's a new product to you, but it's not to everybody else, and all the traffic sources have already seen it. So guys, go ahead, hit that button, check out my stuff. Everything there will give you some value. It will show you a little bit about how I'm making money, or whatever the thing is about. It will give you some value, and you can take the free value and use it, and look at the product and check it out. Or like I said, since there is 4 different things on there, I say to you, I'm not looking for 4 of the same emails on these different lists. So if you don't like it, say you watch the first one, you don't like it, you're going to get an email from me. Just opt out. Just say, I don't want it, unsubscribe, and you're done. I'm not going to bother you again. I only want to bother if you're interested. So here's another thing. When you're looking for digital products, you want some kind of a guarantee for your customer. If you're going out there on your own, and you're looking for something to sell, you want to make sure it has some kind of guarantee, because the customer is going to be looking for that. Everybody that has anything decent is going to give you 14 to 60 days guarantee. That's a money back guarantee. So that's something you might look for if you're looking for a product. Now, all these products that I just told you about are digital marketing products that you can purchase, sell, learn from, and they all have money back guarantee. So guys, I hope you got some great stuff out of this. I hope it was a good webinar for you, and I hope you get some good results from this. Till next week, I'll see you later.